In today's video, I'm going to replace both the rear light clusters on the Ford Ranger. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Let's crack on. And the reason for replacing them both today is, if I come over to this side, you will see that I've had a bit of an accident. I've smashed this one on the rear off side. I've put tape over it, but what it's done is it's given me an excuse to get two new LED ones. Right, now these are delivered from Amazon yesterday. So let's open the box and see what they look like. And the great reveal. Right, so we've got a wiring loom on the back. Been nice and protected. Right, let's get them fitted. And obviously the first thing that we've got to do is remove the light clusters themselves, or remove the old ones. To do that, nice and easy. I did think that I was going to have to take out the bed protector to access everything from the back, but nothing could be easier. There are two bolts that you take out, one there and one there. And to do that, all you need is a T30 torque bit, which I've got here, and I've got an adapter for it, which means I can pop it into my drill driver and use this. Right, so let's get those out. Now, when I take the bolts out, this isn't going to fall out, and you'll see why, but let's get them off. One, and two, and that's them there. Now, as you can see, this hasn't fallen off, and the reason for that is, you will see when you wiggle it about a bit, there's two plastic lugs on the inside. There we go. Now, those are the plastic lugs, and they just go into those there. So that's how easy it is to come off. Now, you'll see the wiring loom. Obviously, you've seen it on the replacement LED lights as well, and that's going to go down there. So we need to unplug this, which I'm hoping is going to be nice and straightforward, and then just refit the new one. Right, so we've got the wire loom here. You can see it goes down there through the bodywork and underneath. Let's have a look at that, because we need to disconnect it. If I come under, you can see this is it here. This is the cable. That's the connector. So let's undo that, which is always easier said than done. And that's that done. Right, so we need to take this off the bodywork. And if we have a look down there, there's a tiny grey plastic clip. That's what's holding the wiring loom on the other side, so we'll just remove that. Right, that was pretty painless. So let's remove this and then compare them both. Right, so that's the old one out. I'll sell that one second hand. Okay, old and new. So this is the old one, and we'll remove that to keep it. This is the new one. Now, one thing that I've noticed is different. So there's only the one plug on there, yet there's two on here. So I'm presuming that this is just redundant. Well, I'm hoping it's redundant anyway. But you can see those exactly the same. Yeah, and we can take this off. I'll get that off, and it just goes into there, so we can clip it back into place. And to take this off, nice and easy, just a small screwdriver, push it in, there's a clip inside, and it just pushes off. So if we get the new one, that should just pop onto that side. Might have to pack it. Yeah, no, that's fine, that. Right, so that'll just pop straight back in. Right, we'll run the loom down, back through it where it was, and get it connected, and then we'll test it. So car's on, and I'm presuming they're not working at the moment, and when I flick it across to the daylight running lights, we should see a setup on the lights. So that should be operating now. So those are the daylight running lights. We'll test the brake. So that should be the brake working. We'll do the indicator. That should be the indicator. And last but not least, I'm not sure if there's a reverse light on the near side. So we'll just try that. There's a reverse light. Now on the lights that come out of the factory, there's only a reverse light on the off side, so we'll see that on the video, see if it's working. All right, that's that. Now that we know everything's working, let's take the plastic off and we'll get the lights put where they should go. So £205 for the pair, and that you cannot complain about. Right, so that's those in place now. We'll get the bolts put on. One in first. That's that. Then get the bottom one. And that's that done. Right, lights perfectly fitted. And now I'll get the other one done. And just so that you don't struggle as much on this side, you get your screwdriver and it pushes into that blue clip that's there, just pushes in, and then that comes off, and now we just disconnect that. Right, now that was a bit trickier, but still not too bad. Get this one back in. Right, that's it, all done. This one was a little bit trickier with regard to the loom underneath, just a little bit harder to get to, and actual more fastenings on there as well. But you saw it took about 10 minutes, that one. That one would have taken about under 10 minutes, so all done and dusted in under half an hour. Let's see them both working. Right, let's go through it. So, start the car, turn the lights on, and we should see a startup routine. We will do the indicator. There's the indicator, brake light, and pop it into reverse. And we do have reverse on both sides. Perfect. So that's it, all fitted in under half an hour. This one took slightly longer just because the wiring loom's attached to the bodywork in a few more places, but we managed to sort that no problem. I love the startup sequence. The LED lights look absolutely fantastic. £205 from Amazon. I'll put the link down below, but I'm sure you'll be able to find this type of thing from anywhere. I'm really, really impressed with them, and I can't recommend these particular ones highly enough.